Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for CompTIA A Plus Core 2. You can download the complete list of CompTIA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on CompTIA A Plus Core 2 is: can you explain the purpose of a captive portal in network security and how it helps control access to public Wi-Fi networks? Your answer should be: a captive portal is a web-based authentication system used to control access to public Wi-Fi networks by requiring users to authenticate or agree to terms of service before granting network access. It helps improve network security by preventing unauthorized access to public Wi-Fi networks and enforcing acceptable use policies such as user authentication, bandwidth limitation, and content filtering. Captive portals are commonly used in public places such as airports, hotels, and coffee shops to provide internet access to guests while ensuring compliance with network security policies and regulations. Our next interview question is: how do you troubleshoot a computer that is experiencing intermittent software crashes or application errors? Your answer should be: to troubleshoot intermittent software crashes or application errors, I would first check the system event logs and note down any error codes or messages associated with the crashes. Next, I would update the software application to the latest version and check for any patches or updates that may address known issues or software bugs. If the issue persists, I would consider reinstalling the software application, checking for conflicts with other installed software or device drivers, and running the software in compatibility mode or with elevated privileges to troubleshoot compatibility issues. Additionally, I would run diagnostic tests on hardware components such as RAM and hard drives to rule out any hardware related issues that may be causing the software crashes or errors. Our next interview question is: can you explain the purpose of MAC filtering in network security and how it helps control access to wireless networks? Your answer should be: MAC filtering is a security feature used to control access to wireless networks by allowing or denying network access based on the media access control (MAC) addresses of devices. It helps enhance network security by restricting network access to authorized devices whose MAC addresses have been added to a whitelist while blocking access for devices with MAC addresses not listed in the whitelist. MAC filtering is commonly implemented in wireless routers and access points to enforce access control policies and prevent unauthorized devices from connecting to the network. Our next interview question is: how do you troubleshoot a computer that is experiencing intermittent display flickering or screen artifacts? Your answer should be: to troubleshoot intermittent display flickering or screen artifacts, I would first check the display connections, including VGA, HDMI, or DisplayPort cables, to ensure they are securely connected to the computer and monitor. Next, I would update the graphics card drivers and check the display settings in the operating system to ensure they are configured correctly. If the issue persists, I would consider testing the computer with a different monitor or using a different graphics card to isolate the problem. Additionally, I would inspect the monitor for any physical damage or defects such as damaged cables or faulty components that may be causing the display issues. If you are preparing for any CompTIA based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.